Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a brand new channel and this is the first video. Here I am in my kitchen recording the first video. This is the quietest room I could find, so hope the quality is good. This channel is all about mindset and money for single moms. I'm very passionate about understanding and researching the mindset and the emotions that guide our relationship with money. The way we make it, the way we save it, the way we invest it, the way we place any sort of value on it. I'm not a financial advisor, so on this channel what I plan to do is to share my story, share my journey, share my lessons, and share what worked and what did not work for me. To keep a long story short, my name is Alina, I'm a single parent. My son is almost 5 years old and I've been a single parent since he was just a few months old. And of course, in the last couple of years, a lot of things changed for me. I changed a lot. But what I think has changed the most is actually my relationship with money, my mindset and my relationship with money. In this particular video, I'm gonna run through 3 things that completely changed my money game. You're most likely new here, so please do subscribe and share your thoughts below. In full transparency, I'm gonna add affiliate links into the bio with every single video, most likely sharing the books that I've read or the courses that I attended, anything that has helped me. So these are affiliate links. Only buy them if you intended to buy them in the first place. So the 3 things that completely changed my money game. First one, in no particular order. The first thing was the ability to adjust my mindset as a single mom. And this video is going to be all about adjusting your mindset and how to enable that. Second thing was the law of action. And if you're familiar with manifestation and the law of attraction, you might have heard of the law of action. So I think this was an essential step in my journey and I'm going to create a separate video about this. Point number 3 was creating multiple income streams, diversifying my income. And again, I'm going to create a series of videos about this because I want to show how exactly I have done it in practice, what has worked for me, what has not worked, and where I had to learn new skills such as marketing, sales, commerce, and so on. In today's video, we'll talk about adjusting your mindset as a single mom. So adjusting my mindset translated for me into 3 specific things. The first one was challenging my own narrative. That translated into challenging my own thinking and my own limiting beliefs. I think I realized very early on that what I believed and what I thought of myself actually translated into what I could see on my bank account. And I used to question myself all the time with questions such as, am I worth having money? Am I good at saving? Am I capable of saving? Am I being greedy here? So all sorts of limiting beliefs. So now top tip for you. The top tip is that money does not discriminate. Money won't care if you're female, if you're single parent, if you are Eastern European with an accent, if you have humble beginnings, if you're a dream chaser. Money does not care. Money does not discriminate. Money will flow, will grow, will multiply where money is received openly. So now we're going to do a quick exercise to help you with challenging your own narrative. So please grab a pen and paper. You may want to write this down. So 4 steps as part of this exercise. The first step is to list or write down your top 5 limiting beliefs that you have about money. For example, the most common example that I've heard, and definitely I had it as well, was that money is evil, right? Money is evil. What do you do about it? You don't touch it. Another belief that I had, limiting belief that I had, and I've heard quite a few single moms have, is that women were not supposed to earn more than men, or mothers don't earn more than fathers, are not supposed to earn more than fathers. So write down your top 5 limiting beliefs in a list type of format because we'll link it to the next point. Okay, so if you've written down your top limiting beliefs in relationship to money, Then next, right next to your list, right next to your column, then write what's the source of it. And by source, I mean ask yourself these two particular questions. Who told you so, right? If money is evil, then who told you so? What's the source of that belief? And question number 2 is, what's your earliest memory in relationship to this belief? How did it make you feel back then? Step number 3, describe your desired relationship with money. Now you have to describe what exactly needs to happen for you to get there, to have that relationship that you want to have. You can write an entire essay, you can write a poem, you can write a letter to your future self. You can take it to therapy if you're doing any therapy and you're getting any sort of support, so that might be helpful as well. Okay, so number 4, the last step of the exercise is to reconsider your power team. And what exactly do I mean by power team, right? So your role models are your power team. The books you read are your power team. The content you watch on YouTube or any other media is your power team. The people that you let into your life, into your dreams, those are your power team. So for example, my power team, in no particular order, who is in my power team? In my power team is my accountant, my mortgage broker, my books, the books that I choose to read, the people that I choose to share my dreams with and my ambitions with, the people that I let influence my decisions. This is my power team, right? My family, my friends, my immediate circle, and then my extended circle. This is my power team. Okay, so now that you've completed that quick exercise, let's move on to point number 2. How do you adjust your mindset? So I think this was actually a very big one for me, and I don't think I understood at that time how important it was. So to step number 2, adjusting your mindset. Once you have challenged your own beliefs, your limiting beliefs, you challenged your narrative, the step number 2 for me was to educate myself. Educate, and half of the job is done. So what do I mean by educate? So anything from paying your bills on time, to optimizing tax, to optimizing your credit score, to refinancing your mortgage, to investing. Educate yourself. And there is no excuse here. I'll put my hand up and say that a couple of years ago, I did not know how to pay a bill. Well, I did not want to know how to pay a bill because I'd rather take my salary, give it to someone else, and say, you manage it, you pay it, because money is evil, I don't want to touch it. That was the mindset. Now, fast forward a couple of years, and I think I take the biggest pride in paying my bills, optimizing my tax, investing, saving, investing, and earning more, diversifying my income. I think I also signed up and completed most of the free online courses that you can find around. Especially I use Udemy for free online courses. I've read loads of books, especially on investing. I paid financial coaches for top advice. I've done loads of trial and error myself. I think I've come a long way on my personal journey. I also think educate is probably even more important than anything else, really, because to do anything else, to adjust your mindset, to diversify your income stream, you need that solid foundation. Nothing good happens without a solid foundation. And I think for us, as single moms especially, educating ourselves constitutes that solid foundation. Number 3, and the last one in this video, was to adjust not just my mindset, but adjust my style, my lifestyle. This is exactly where, at the point where I had to come down to planet Earth, have my feet on the ground, understand that there is no one around coming to save me from my circumstances or even my own mistakes. And I realized that I really need help, and I am the person to offer it to myself. Just to say, I was not living extravagantly prior to becoming a single parent, but I think once I became a single parent, I think it constituted the trigger event that basically forced me to look into my spending, look into my lifestyle, understand what sort of pleasure was I getting from accumulating, buying all of this clutter, and to really reconsider what I spend my money on. Please do remember that we buy clutter, we not just with our money, but with our time that we could be spending with our kids, playing outside, doing fun things, educating ourselves, investing, and so on. Okay, so these are the main points that I wanted to make in this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.